Washington, Reuters, U.S. consumer prices cooled in February amid a decline in gasoline prices and a moderation in the cost of rental accommodation, the latest indication that an anticipated pickup in inflation probably will be only gradual. The Labor Department said its consumer price index rose 0.2% last month after jumping 0.5% in January. In the 12 months through February, the CPI rose 2.2%, up from 2.1% in January as the weak reading from last year dropped from the calculation. Excluding the volatile food and energy components, the CPI gained 0.2% after accelerating 0.3% in January. The year-on-year increase in the so-called core CPI was unchanged at 1.8% in February. Economists had forecast the CPI increasing 0.2% in February and the core CPI also rising 0.2%. The Federal Reserve tracks a different index, the Personal Consumption Expenditures Price Index excluding food and energy, which has consistently undershot the central bank Euro trademark's 2% target since mid-2012. The CPI report came on the heels of data last Friday showing a deceleration in wage growth in February as well as a downward revision to January Euro trademark's increase in average hourly earnings. Average hourly earnings rose 2.6% on an annual basis in February, stepping down from January Euro trademark's 2.8% increase. Against the backdrop of a tightening labor market and strong economy, the Fed is widely expected to increase interest rates at its March 20 to 21 meeting. But steady inflation gains suggest the U.S. Central Bank will probably not change its interest rate forecast at next week's Euro trademark's policy meeting. The Fed has forecast 3 rate hikes this year. Many economists expect that at some point it will upgrade its projection to 4 rate increases this year amid optimism that the robust labor market will start boosting wage growth at least by the second half of this year. Policymakers consider the labor market to be near or a little beyond full employment. In February, gasoline prices fell 0.9% after rebounding 5.7% in January. Food prices were unchanged, with the cost of food consumed at home dropping 0.2%. Food prices rose 0.2% in January. The core CPI was restrained by a moderation in rents. Owners saw Euro trademark equivalent rent of primary residence, which is what a homeowner would pay to rent or receive from renting a home, increased 0.2% last month after advancing 0.3% in January. Healthcare costs slipped 0.1% in February after advancing 0.4% in the prior month. Prices for hospital care fell 0.5% and the cost of prescription medication declined 0.4%. The cost of doctor visits rose 0.2%. Apparel prices continued to march higher, rising 1.5% in February after surging 1.7% in January. The cost of motor vehicle insurance rose 1.7% last month. Prices of new motor vehicles fell 0.5%, the biggest drop since August 2009, after slipping 0.1% in January.